Hi everybody, it's Carla, back with a short little video to show you what I had found at the thrift store. For 99 cents there was an originally $5 package of 3 little gothic baby girls. You can see they've got little bats on them and little vampire teeth. And they're just cute. They're maybe 6 inches tall. And I'd had them sitting around for a while and I thought, what could I do with it? So I have moist and meaty boxes that we buy at Sam's Club for our dog's food, and it's a pretty good size box. It's bigger than 12 by 12, and I thought it was good and sturdy. Why don't I just turn that into a little diorama? And since I always have acrylic paint on hand, because that's what I paint reborns with, I decided to paint one wall pink, one wall blue, one wall purple, and then I hot glued little spirals on top, and then I painted it with yellow, and then dry brushed it with some blue paint, and then I did the floor green, and then I did the outer walls a shiny black. So you can just see what it looks like. Now I wanted to show you this in the back. The little window, I cut out a round thing, and on an old wallet I found a peace symbol. I cut the center of the peace symbol out, so then I just had a hole. And then I had some netting, white netting, and off of a baby's onesie for Halloween, I found a little bat against the moon. I put that between the little netting and hot glued that, so it looks like when they're looking out the window, there's a bat against the moon. This was a little shield, like a badge, that I found at the thrift store, and I cut part of the box that these little dolls came in, and it's a cemetery with bats in the air. And then I put some thrifted beads around that, all with hot glue, and a thrifted bow. This really at the top is cute. It's just a brand new little facial size, one of those little fluff balls, and it was in a little gift package from Christmas. And then I hot glued little yellow beads around it so it looks like a light. And I poked a hole through the top, and I just duct taped it at the top so it would stay in place. And then I painted that over. This was a little thrifted dish I got for 15 cents. It's a glass one. And I just put some stuffing in it and cut up a little baby shirt that was like kind of fuzzy. And that's what this animal print top is. I put it, hot glued it to a cardboard base, and then went around it with the beads. I also went around the inside there with the beads to hold it in, so it's all hot glued. This is actually a soap dish that I put black GROGRAIN ribbon around. I put beads at the feet, and then I use that same fabric to make the seat. And I also, you can't see it, but there's a reclining part right there behind the girls. Then for the rug, I cut up a lovey, and I machine sewed 2 sides and finished it off with hand sewing one side, and it matches there. I put some little beaded accents against it, and these are popsicle sticks holding it at the sides, and I joined them there. And at the top I put little stars that I had and some little black polka dot fabric. So this is how my little diorama turned out. And you know, you can love all kinds of dolls, and besides the reborns, you can make little dioramas of these. Oh, and here's the last thing. Even though vampires don't have a reflection, these babies actually are baby vampires, so they still do in my own mind. And I made them a mirror, and this was a 79-cent mirror from the thrift store, and these are thrifted beads from an old necklace. This is part of that peace sign I hot glued there, and a couple of beads on the end of that. And you can just see how it makes the room look. It's just really cute. It bounces the light off so you can see it good. I don't have any outside, electrical light plugged